exactly what I'm saying. Communication is the key. Okay? Yes.
We are both saying the same thing. Communication is the key. Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
But the angle by which we are putting your point wasn't really fixing it. Listen, communication is the key. There is no marriage that survives outside communication. Okay? There is no marriage that survives outside communication. Now listen, I've said this a lot in my videos. I do live videos. Maybe you do watch my live videos from your house when we were not married yet. If you've listened to most of my live videos outside our normal film shoot, you will understand how well I have spoken about communication in relationship, in marriage, in business, in school, anywhere there is lack of communication. If the power of communication is lacking, in fact, there cannot be teamwork outside communication. Do you understand that? So marriage survives with communication. That is one of the things that makes marriage to survive. Okay? Okay, now let me say this. Remember what happened the other time. Please, if you're listening to this video, please, I want you to listen very attentively, because it will go a long way to help you save your marriage, save your relationship, business, anything in your office. Okay? Remember what happened. Let me just give them one or two instances. One instance is what happened between us. Then
What?
Calm down. It's not something that I understand. We are not going to bring ourselves to in social media, but you know me, I'm a teacher. I come here to talk to people. Since you're married to me, your face must be here.
Where exactly? What do you want to say?
Calm down. Calm down. I'm the one talking. I know my words. I know how to chew my words before I bring it out.
Okay.
I just want to use one of the things. Initially, you should know. You barely talk. You're quiet type. You're calm. I was one that made you to you want to swallow everybody overnight. Listen, and one thing about you I like is that you are a teachable. You want to open up. You want to learn. You want to know what, hear me tell you things that is not good. I've found out about you, and maybe give me reasons why you're doing this way. Or before you're teachable, you bring yourself to the point that we work together in aspect of growth and in aspect of communication. So this video is for communication, to tell people little we know. It's not that we know everything. It's not that you're going to use our point, but at least it will give you a link, a kind of light to understand yourself, to know if you are really not communicating with your partner or in your business area, and to know how to go about it or how to fix it. Now, I want to say this. The example I want to give, forgive me, I will say it here. There was a time in the past when we were shooting video. We were making our videos, and on that day, we started shooting in this house. From here, we moved to the road. We have some road scenes to do. And at a point in the morning, when everybody was coming, you came, the weather was so bright, everybody was smiling, the atmosphere was friendly. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened. If not that the kind of person I am, you know what I'm talking about. You know how we resolved it. If not the kind of person I am, we wouldn't have. In fact, it would have caused something serious. Okay, now, all of a sudden, everywhere changed. I wasn't connecting with you. You were not connecting to what was up. You only come, once you hear action, you become the character. Once you hear cut, you're out of the character, you be yourself. And when I watch you be yourself, everything was not falling in place. Well, I could remember up to 3-4 times I walked up to you. I was like, I called you aside. I was like, is everything okay? Did I do anything wrong? Is there something I need to know? Is there something we are doing right now we are not doing well? Can we talk about it? You always tell me you're fine. And not you're fine. When I look at your face is saying something different to me. I know what I'm saying to me, because I'll come there. Your face is saying something different to me, only me. And I try as much as was possible to organize myself and continue to work, because people are already here. We're going to pay them, and time is already going. I try as much as possible to put myself together to continue to work. If it's another person, I will not care. but coming from you, it's going to be a thing for me to be concerned about. So we left here to the road shooting. When we went out there, I watched you. The one that pissed me off or put me off the track was I will watch you with other people laughing, happy, and I will be like, and I will come to you like, are you okay? Your mood will change while you're with me. Your mood will change while we're with other people, the boys and the girls playing. I'll be like, if she can laugh with others, that means and she cannot laugh with me, that means I am the one who did something wrong. So what did I do? I don't know. It took a lot from me to organize myself and finish that day's job. It was later in the evening that after the shoot, I called you, we started talking. You were able to open up to me. And there's an excuse you gave me that made you to be laughing with others and frown when I come around to ask you what happened. There was something you would have communicated that would have helped me to organize myself, but that communication was not there. Okay. You were communicating actually with expression, but that expression was something else to me.
Okay, can I say something?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I didn't know why you brought this up because it has already been resolved.
Yes. No, listen. This is not for us to tell people about us. It's for people listening to us to learn something from this story. It's like a story, a normal story we can put out there, acted story, for you to learn something from this. After this, we can talk to you, okay? I'm hearing you.
Okay. That day, I can't really remember what really happened, but I know I wasn't myself.
Okay.
And I think along the line of the shooting was when it started.
Oh, I want this. Look at where I'm interested in.
Okay, I know. You want to know why am I?
Yes, communicating, laughing with others, but you're not.
Fine. You know me. I don't like talking too much, and I most of the times I don't. Let me just say, the life of an introvert is just somehow. When you met me, I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to express myself. I don't know how to say much. Instead, I deal with it myself on my own. So, but during the period you've been with me, you've always tried to make me speak out, and as much as I can, I do. I speak out. With you, especially with people I am closer with, not with everybody. So that day, you don't expect me to start behaving like something is wrong in the presence of people. But I know they'll ask me what is wrong, and I know I cannot tell them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I cannot hide myself from you. I don't need to pretend.
Okay.
Where you are.
Okay.
But I can actually pretend everything is fine, joke around, play around with everybody, and besides, we are working. I don't want whatever that is wrong with me to distract the shooting of the day, the work of the day.
That's the point. Listen, that's the point. You see that, like I told you that day, in the evening of that day, you were faking your smile, kind of trying to be, free with others so that they can flow and not to find out what happened, right? But to me, you were being yourself, expressing that with the anger or the bitterness of what happened, without knowing that you're already communicating. Communication is not only when you speak, you know that. So you're already communicating to me in such a way that you are putting me off the track, off my concentration, off everything about me was going down like light, like dimming down. You understand what I'm saying? That communication we are giving, you smile to others, you come to me, you frown. Already, In fact, they say action speaks louder than word. You see, that communication was you pass it in a wrong way, in the wrong time, in the wrong place, in the wrong situation, that if not because of the kind of person I am. Look at what you said. To them you pretend smile because you don't want them to find out what is happening, what was happening there. To me, you give me that look to know something was wrong.
Because I can't hide myself from you. I can't.
Yes.
I can't. Even when I try, I can't.
Okay. But what I'm trying to arrive at is this. At a point like that, people listen, you learn from this story. At a point like that, if I happen to be you in that kind of situation, who haven't studied you to know the kind of person you are, how you manage stress, or how far such expression can put you off your track in what you're doing, I will pretend to everybody. I will pretend to everybody.
I don't know how
smile,
to pretend.
you do the job. When the job ends, then you can put your face like pillar.
I don't know how to pretend to you. I don't know. Except you teach me.
You know
because I can't.
One thing about the whole thing is that you've known me. And you know I can absorb that shock. And that's why I put up that communication. But the situation, you watching us right now, it boils down to you studying the person you are with, studying your workers, studying your gate man, studying the people around you, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, studying them to know the length they can take anything. Whatever it is, to know the capacity they carry, capacity that lies within them, how far they can hold something, how far they can hold whatever it is you're putting out there to them. Because had it been, I happen to be this kind of person that cannot hold the shock, that cannot swallow the pill, no matter how bitter it is, that shooting would have ended in this house. We wouldn't have continued. We wouldn't have continued. Yes, you understood me. You know that you've been expressing this way, and I've been able to put things in order, control things. Even at the midst of hectic job, those things coming to me, I know how to hold them, put them in certain places, continue, achieve my goal, then resolve them. And everybody's happy. Because you know that I'm this kind of person, that's why you feel free to do that. Because if you had maybe one occasion or the other put up something like that, and everything we are doing, maybe along the line when you put up something like that, everything we are doing ended up wrongly, maybe you will learn to control things. Yes, you learn to control it when you're angry or when something goes off that you don't like. You learn to hold it, smile with me. Maybe at the end of that, you express yourself.
I can't. I don't know how to pretend where you are. I can pretend anywhere with anybody.
But to me, you give me the original you.
No, with you, I can't.
I like that. It's alright, but the point right now is
wait, was it really a shock?
Wait, that you did that?
You said it was a shock.
No, it wasn't a shock anyway, because I think that was it the first time? No, it wasn't the first time.
It was the first time it's happening where people are.
That's what I'm saying. You've been, to me and you, it's been happening. And I know it will take me a long time. Question, are you alright? Is everything okay? On phone, can you please tell me? I can't concentrate. I need to know what is wrong with you. I know that one, but this one is different because you know what I'm actually talking about. I want you smile, play with people, act freely, smile. All of a sudden, when I call you aside to know if you're happy now. What happened before? I just see you happy now. Are you okay? You change automatically to me, only with me. So that will make me to be like, why?
It's okay. I'm sorry. I made you feel that way.
No,
I know. We were just talking about the past, but yeah, I'm still sorry. I made you feel that way. It's not my intention. It's just that I can't hide myself.
The thing is
where you are.
The thing is that,
and when a woman is saying nothing is wrong, and you still say her frown, It means you should ask some more. Maybe you've not asked enough for her to say something.
In the face of duty,
And
where we're working.
And that's why I said, okay, let's just leave it. When we are done with working, then we'll talk.
You would have given me a small smile. Yeah, small smile like you're giving orders so
And
that
it's fake.
they can consider.
Fake smile.
You're fake.
And you will know it's fake. You will definitely know it's fake. Yes, you will know.
It's alright. What I'm saying is that communication. We were able to accomplish our work that day because of the kind of person I am. Okay?
Yeah.
Because that communication has all it takes to stop that job that day. So to people that have partners that cannot really absorb shock, it's good for them to try to understand your partner. Try to know it's not a problem. It's not how can I put it? It's not wrong for you to express yourself, the way you are, like you express your own self. Yeah. It's not wrong. But when you're expressing yourself, watch your partner, adjust in certain areas that if you know that this thing you're doing is putting your partner off track, off concentration, making him to be less productive, kind of reducing who he is and certain things, instead of building him, it's making him to go less and not concentrating and not being himself. Try to adjust, try to understand each other. And you partner, if something like that is coming to you, I will advise you open up to your partner.
Yeah.
Because that's a moment of connection.
Yes.
That's a moment of connection. Like I like Pastor Kingsley. I like his teaching a lot. He talks about connection. When he talk about love, I was watching his video today and his question and answer, he talked about attraction. This moment where you have to open up to your partner, that this thing coming from her or from him to you is putting you off track. That's every reason for you to open up. Don't keep dealing with it, holding it. Because one thing is this, you must communicate. There must be a communication, whether you like it or not. When you're quiet, you're communicating. And your communication, if you're not careful, it might come out in a way that we get everything worse. So it's very important you communicate. You communicate with your partner. If you're receiving something from your partner that you don't like, it's better you open up. Hello, this thing you're doing is putting me off. Why this? Why that? Okay, and when your partner opens up, try to understand his weak point and his strength. I mean, the word is his strength. Trying to understand the level of his strength, how far he can go, so that you not push your partner to a corner, and before you know it, he will bounce back and it becomes something else.
Yeah, and over the years, I learned not to really keep things to myself because it doesn't help.
Yes, I like that.
It doesn't help. Whenever you feel wronged, I think it's better to speak out.
Speak out.
It's better to speak out and deal with it
and
immediately.
It helps your partner to understand you.
Yes.
Instead of hiding things, dealing with it on your own, locking the door, going to meet your friend. You must communicate. Even if you're not communicating to your partner, you communicate with action when you don't talk.
Yes.
And before you know it, at a point you can communicate through prayer, asking God in tears. You can communicate to your friends before you know it. And this is how third party comes into relationship people don't know, or marriage. You are not talking to your partner. Along the line in your secondary school or anywhere, there must be this person or that person that you're free with, talking with. Before you know it, when you come in contact with that person, you'll be forced to open up to that person. And wrong advice can come. Some open up to their ex, and you see their ex become their counselor in their marriage. What do you think? What good do you think that can come from that? Even if an ex is a nice person that can actually communicate well, the percentage of everyone communicating to ex and get good results is very low. Okay? Because your ex might want to see you down and you don't know it. Might want to see you out of your marriage, might give you wrong advice without you knowing. So part of communication is very, very important. And
please don't assume your partner knows your problem or what you are dealing with. The person might not know. And like my husband here, he will always ask and ask and ask. But not everybody can ask like he does.
I will ask
you. Get it? There are some men that you say nothing. The person will just go.
Like
start
that.
watching TV or start doing another thing, and
Like
the anger will keep increasing inside of you.
Yes.
Because the person, you are expecting the person to ask more or to do something, you are assuming they should know what to do and what to say or what is wrong with you, whereas they don't know. You get it? And the person might not be patient enough to ask and ask and ask. Like me, I will wait till I'm asked and asked and
Do you know, I
asked.
actually learned something from this. I learned something from this. I just realized that's something I learned. Now you are talking now. When we talk about assumption, you know how much I hate assumption.
Yeah.
Assumption. But that one aside, if I talk about that, there's another topic. Now I learned something from asking you. When a woman, you always tell me nothing. When a woman says nothing, there is something. And when I'm fine, I watch your face and your tone. Your tone, your voice is telling me I'm fine, but your face is telling me something different. And your expression is telling me something different. That's what makes me to keep asking. That means I come to realize that when a woman says something, they may actually be meaning the opposite side of it. Yes. Leave me means touch me. Leave me means hold me. Don't call me again means I caught you there. Don't call me. I don't want to see your call. Next thing, you don't want to call me. You don't want to ask me not to call you, but you ask, why did I call
told
you?
you not to call me?
Maybe you said you don't remember.
I'm not.
Can remind me. Don't call me means, why didn't you call me? That's the next question or next thing you get. Don't call me. I don't want to get your. I want to stay alone. I want next thing. Okay, you don't want to call me. You know.
No, I'm not.
When women, watch your partner. Watch your partner, please. Watch them, and
it's not just women. There are some guys that are the same. You get? There are some guys that behaves
but it's
the same way.
It's much when it comes to women. When it comes to women, I don't want to see you. They want to see you. I don't want to hear from you. They want to hear from you. Don't call me. They want you to call them. You are calling me too much. You're calling me too much. Yes, now you're calling me too much. And they like the call. The way you will know that they like the call is when you stop calling too much. Oh, you don't want to call me again like you used to call. There's something about you people that we can't stop learning.
Yeah, you just have to keep
continue
learning.
to learn. Even in marriage, you keep on learning until old age. Please,
guys, please don't mind us.
One thing I've just realized from this whole thing is there's no one road or one way to this happiness in marriage or relationship. Try to open yourself up to accept correction. Be ready to adjust. Assimilate the thing you've been taught, and express it.
Yes.
Understand it. Pick things from there. Understand your partner. Know their capacity. Know their strength. Because everyone has weakness. Me, I have. She has. Everyone has weakness. Understand. Because sometimes you might be dealing with weakness, not the person. The weakness in the life of that person, you might be dealing with it. Dealing with that person not knowing how to call. Dealing with that person not knowing how to communicate, because that person has grown with this for over years. You suddenly met that person and you want that person to start talking, expressing, communicating up and down. No, that person has weakness. Discover that weakness. When that weakness rises to override, try to communicate, address that weakness. You see that person get better. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long. We keep on coming here, okay? Please, I want to beg you, please. Always share our videos. A lot of people are asking me, you don't post videos again. We post videos every day. It's just that algorithm of Facebook is very low. At times it doesn't circulate our videos to people. But what will help us is for you to share it. Once you share it, Facebook will know that this video is actually, people like it. That's why they are commenting. Comment, share, like. That's why they are commenting and liking. We will suggest it to more people. Please share our video and follow us on this page, House of the Sons Global. You will learn a lot. Talking to you are new couples. We don't know all. We don't know much. But I think Holy Spirit is speaking to us, okay?
There's one last thing before we go.
Okay.
I want to say, communication is not meant for one person.
Yes.
You get?
Yes.
If your partner doesn't communicate, you communicate. It's not meant for the man, neither is it meant for the woman. The both of you has to work hand in hand to make it work.
You're right.
Without it,
It just
Doesn't
boils
work.
down to what you expect from somebody. Start
Give it out
delivering it.
too.
Start giving it out.
Yes.
You expect your partner to communicate. Start giving out communication. Before you know it, your partner will adapt to that,
Yes.
and you see two of you flow.
Yes.
You see both of you flow, communicating, flow. It doesn't matter the distance. They can hold a very strong communication even in distant relationship. In maybe this one, they say the husband will travel abroad and the wife is in Africa or something. Communication can keep two of you together.
Yeah.
I've seen where people are together in the same room, living together, and they feel like they're far away
Of course, it happens.
because of lack of communication and
Yeah.
connection. They feel like they're far away. Next time we're going to come here, we'll talk about companionship, we'll talk about fellowship, because fellowship is not only when you go to church, you fellowship with God. Understand, I will tell you what is fellowship, the meaning of fellowship, and how it must have to exist between husband and wife. From there, you will learn how you as a man need your wife, because some of us, we don't know how we need our wife. We only know that we need our wife in the body, but you don't know that you need a wife in your entire being, which involves the body, soul, and spirit. We keep talking in House of the Sons Global. Please follow us on this page. Share our video, I beg of you. Share our video. Share it right now. Please share it right now. Okay? Tell them to share the video now.
Please follow this page, like and share.
Please. We need you to
Comment
share this
too.
video, okay? Comment. And God will bless you. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
House of the Sons Global.